this is Carla, and welcome back to the studio. And thank you for joining me as I do another unboxing of my monthly Paper Pumpkin kit. So I am subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, and for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. What I do is every month when I get my Paper Pumpkin kit, I do an unboxing and then I create one of each of the projects that are in the kit. I also give you a little bit of a sneak peek on what the upcoming kits will be. So in this case, this is July. I'll give you a sneak peek into August and September's kit as well. If they seem like kits that you're interested in, then you can subscribe, you can do a prepaid, you know, and it's your choosing. And it's with the subscriptions, you can, cancel a month. We do get some sneak peeks before the period for subscribing to it is over. So you can determine whether you maybe want to bump up and get an extra kit, or maybe just kind of cancel for that month and skip it. So there were a couple of things that I do want to make mention before we open up this box. A little bit of housekeeping items that I just wanted to bring to your attention. So first, I wanted to make mention of this. Now, for this free shipping, I did not know, well, we didn't know as demonstrators, we didn't know about it, I think, until like Sunday, that this was coming up today, July 23rd. So it's been extended now through tomorrow, July 24th. And the reason why, evidently there were some worldwide internet issues. I really didn't notice it with what I was doing with, work throughout the day. But I did notice when I went to the website that it was a little bit of a challenge getting logged in and all that. So because of that, Stampin' Up! Has decided to extend the free shipping through tomorrow, 11 through 11:59. 11:59 p.m. I can't talk. I apologize so much for that. So again, the free shipping has been extended. It was originally just for July 23rd, but now it's going to go through Wednesday, July 24th. And the free shipping is on orders of $75 and more, $75 or more. I see that tonight is going to be, it is nighttime, so I'm seeing I'm going to be challenged here with words while I'm filming, so I apologize in advance. So I do want to let you know, if you are watching this, whether it's tonight, July 23rd, or at some point during July 24th, feel free to take advantage of that. The link to my online store will be in the description of this video. Another thing that is currently going on is our bonus days. So for the month of July, you can earn a $5 coupon for every $50 that you spend. Now, that's $50 before the tax and the shipping is added to it. So when you redeem your $5 coupons, and the way you get these, after you place your order, within, I want to say it's about 10 minutes or so, in your email, you will get a list of, a code or a few codes. It all depends upon, what the amount of your order was. So say if your order was $150, then you would receive 3 coupon codes. Now, with the coupon codes, you either want to flag that email that they come in, or you can take them and copy and paste them into, say, a Word document, because then in the month of August, you'll be able to redeem those. So for the whole month of August, the 1st through the 31st, you'll be able to redeem those coupons. Another thing that is coming up, and it's just started. Now, not all states participate in this. This is the 2024 back to school tax holiday. And right now, so Alabama, yours was between July 19th and the 21st. And then coming up on August 3rd through the 4th, it'll be for Arkansas. And what the tax-free is on is things like our Stampin' seals and their refills, dimensionals, the mini dimensionals, the foam adhesive strips and sheets, mini glue dots, the liquid glue, the grid paper, paper snips, tear and tape adhesive, the fine tip glue pen, the Stampin' Right markers, whether it's the individual 10 packs or the individual packs of the in colors, and it's also the big complete package of all of the core colors, so the neutrals, brights, subtles, and regals. It's also both of the assortments of the watercolor pencils, the blender pens, the Stampin' Blends, which is our alcohol markers, are also included in this. So these items are tax-free during the dates that are provided. So like I mentioned, Alabama just had theirs. Theirs went from July 19th through the 21st. Arkansas will be August 3rd through the 4th. Florida, July 29th through August 11th. Massachusetts is August 10th through the 11th. Mississippi, July 12th through the 14th, which has already passed. Missouri, August 2nd through the 4th. New Mexico is August 2nd through the 6th. Ohio, July 30th through August 8th. Puerto Rico, July 19th through the 20th, so yours just passed. South Carolina is August 2nd through the 4th. Here in Tennessee, it's July 26th through the 28th, so this coming weekend. Texas is August 9th through the 11th. Virginia, August 2nd to the 4th. And West Virginia is August 2nd through the 5th. So not all states are participating, just these. And so, yeah, this information I believe would be on the Stampin' Up website. I don't have a blog, so I don't have a place to really put this. I do have a business Facebook page that I can see if I can get that loaded on there. Another thing too that's coming up, so our new holiday mini catalog, the September through December mini catalog, as demonstrators, we'll be able to see that catalog this week. I believe, if I remember right, I think it's going to be tomorrow, the 24th. And then that catalog will go live and then wait a minute, let me back up just one little step. So for demonstrators, we'll not only get to see the PDF copy of that catalog, but then in August, we'll get to actually pre-order out of that catalog. So that's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. But right now, and then this catalog is going to go live to customers and everyone in September. Right now, Stampin' Up! Has a little perk for demonstrators if they want to have Stampin' Up! Mail out the new catalogs directly to our customers. So if you are not working with another demonstrator and you would like a copy of that catalog, or even if you want a copy of, this is our newest annual catalog, sorry about that, I just shook the table. In the description of this video, I do have my email. Please feel free to reach out to me with your full name and mailing address and let me know which you would like, whether you want just the one or if you'd like both. This one I would mail directly to you. Now, like I said, Stampin' Up! Is doing a mailing program which will close out for demonstrators to utilize that on the 31st of this month. So if you would like one of those catalogs, if you can let me know by the 30th that you would like one, then I can add you to that list. If it's after the fact, that's fine. You know, I can mail it out, but by doing it, this way we're Stampin' Up mails them out. It's actually cheaper for, for me to get the catalog in your hands that way. But if it's after the 31st, I can still send you the catalog as well. So I did want to make mention about the catalog. Now, on to Paper Pumpkin. So for Paper Pumpkin, they've given us a bit of a sneak peek on what's going to happen for our August kit and also for our September. So for the August kit, it's called Time for Cake, and then there's a free additional stamp set that'll be included with that. For the August kit, what do they got? They describe it as bring on a birthday bash with elegant birthday cards made with rose gold details. This kit makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. It includes printed card bases, coordinating envelopes and labels, embellishments, and rose gold cord. The coordinating colors in this set is Moody Mauve, Night and Navy, which is the classic Stampin' Spot, Petal Pink, Pecan Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Wild Wheat. And again, like I mentioned, it will come with an additional, a free additional stamp set. And then September, we get into fall. So for the September kit is Autumn Abundance. For this kit, let's see, share your love for all things autumn with this kit. It'll make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. It includes printed cards and coordinating envelopes, laser cut card fronts, ephemera pack, and embellishments. The coordinating colors are Cajun Craze, which is the Stampin' Spot, Crushed Curry, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Very Vanilla, and Wild Wheat. So that's for kind of like the sneak peek for the next 2 for the August and September Paper Pumpkin kits. And in addition, what Stampin' Up! Has done this year, they come out with each quarter, they come out with a set of dies that you do not need to use to complete the kits. This is if you would like to do some additional projects where maybe you're using some of the pieces and doing alternative type stuff. And these are dies that just coordinate with the kit. So here there's a flower die, and that coordinates with this July kit. August has that word hooray. Now I do have the set of dies here, and I'll show you. These dies are actually, I originally thought these were really small dies, but they are a nice size set of dies. So again, you don't need the dies to complete the kits. This is just an add-on if you would like them. The add-ons are always while supplies last. So the add-ons for the July, August, and September kit, which is called Every Celebration Dies. The item number for that is 164991. And I don't have a price on here, but I believe these were $12.95. I will have that in the description, and if I'm wrong on the amount, I truly apologize, but I think that's about how much these cost. So with that, I've gone through all of the housekeeping notes, so let's go ahead and let's open up this box and see what's inside. All right, so let's open up our pretty box. So in the kits, you're always going to get a Stampin' Spot. For this month, it's the gray granite. So what I do is I save these. These are perfect if you want to gift them to somebody, or if you want to take your crafting, if you're going on trips or whatever and you like to take a quick crafting kit with you. These are perfect for the traveling, but I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to use my full-size gray granite ink pad. Now, the other thing that if you are a first-time subscriber, Stampin' Up! Does include one of these clear acrylic blocks. Now, it's only in your first kit, And then after that, you don't get another one of these. So you want to hold on to these so you can reuse it again. Now these blocks are different than the ones that we do sell in our annual catalog. So these blocks are a little bit thicker, and these are not quite as thick, but these are a perfect size too, and these have more of a sharper edge. And what's nice about that, you can use that to tear like your tear and tape adhesive. That so multi uses for one of these blocks. Okay, so then you'll also get a photopolymer stamp set, and then there is, an insert in here that kind of shows what the stamp set is. So you have this flower stamp here, and that looks like that this die right here will cut that out. You have a hello, let's celebrate you. Friends like you make life beautiful. You're simply the best. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. So it's a nice like combination of a script and a printed font in that stamp set. There's a little package that has looks like some frosted iridescent sequins. There are some mini dimensionals, and it looks like there's some glue strips right there. And then here is the color printout that you get in your kit. So you see the completed projects on the front. On the back, it shows all of the contents in the kit and what the coordinating colors in it and what it makes. And then it does show you here the additional add-on if you would like to get those. And then the instructions inside here, there's no wording. It's just pictures showing you where to basically put everything. So this kit looks like it goes together fairly quickly, and we'll see, hopefully, it will be easy peasy for me to get it together and I don't get confused, and things like that do happen from time to time. But the other thing they also have on here, there is a ruler. So if this kit had like any twine or ribbon, it's perfect that you for measuring and for trimming that. And so you have, again, all three projects. It shows every piece that goes with that project. And so we'll put that aside for a moment. So here are the envelopes. So the envelopes, there's three different designs. They kind of have this watercolor look to them. And these do coordinate with the card projects that we'll be making. And then here are the card bases. So you get three of these pink ones here. Looks like pretty in pink, I think, maybe. And then we have one here, which could be peach pie. It does have the coordinating colors. Okay, so pretty in pink and melon mambo. So that's kind of like a combination of those two colors. And then this is more like peach pie and calypso coral. And then this one here, it has for greens, old olive and mossy meadow and granny apple green. And there's some daffodil delight in there as well. Okay, so that's our card bases. And then this is just the sheet that I'll use to stamp on or as if needed. And then you got some colored tags. And then there's some tags here, looks like some shaped die cuts that we'll stamp on for our greetings. And then there are three sheets of these die cuts as well of the flowers for the fronts of our card. And then of course it comes with this really pretty bright pink tissue paper as well. So with that, let me go ahead and separate the pieces for the cards, and we'll get to putting them together. So I will be right back. Okay, so I have separated all the pieces that I need for each of the cards. So the first one we're going to be doing is this pink one. So here is the envelope for that one. So I'm just going to fold the flap on that. I'm going to set that aside. And then for my card pieces, I'm going to fold and burnish my card base. Now for the paper pumpkin kits, all you really need, and it's optional, if you don't have them, that's okay. A bone folder is good for doing the creases on your card bases. A take your pick tool is a great tool to use when picking up and placing, any type of embellishments. And then also something, this is a very well used Stampin' Chamois. This is for cleaning the stamps, and that's basically really all you need. So, like I said, the ruler's there, and maybe a pair of snips if you have to cut anything at all. So for this card, there is no twine or anything with it. Now, what's interesting with these label tags that we're going to be stamping our greeting on, they are shaped instead of just being like a rectangle. So for this card, we're going to be stamping the greeting that says, "I'm so lucky to have you in my life." So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp that first. And I'm putting this on one of my silicone craft sheets so that way I can see where I'm stamping, and it's going to go over like that. It's a little bit easier as opposed to doing this on the grid paper, which is white, and I think I just stuck my finger in the ink. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to line this up and stamp it, and hopefully I got it centered in place. Looks perfect. Let me clean this stamp really quick, and then we'll close up the ink pad. That's the only stamping it looks like that we're doing on these projects is the greeting part itself. Okay, so in the directions, they show, so these images that you see, these hexagons, these larger hexagons, that would be the Stampin' Dimensionals. And then if there were glue dots, usually they're shown by little dark circles. In this kit, there are no Stampin' Dimensionals, but there are adhesive strips, which would be this long gray rectangular piece, and this is what's going to go behind our colored strip here. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to use my take your pick tool for this, just to lift it off. And I want the adhesive and the paper to come off. Okay, and it looks like it wants to curl up. I'm going to adhere that right in the middle like so. Okay, and then I'm going to set that aside right there. Okay, so then on this image here with the flowers, we're going to take our dimensionals, and it looks like they have, let me use my take your pick tool on these. It's easier to lift these smaller ones off of here. And then they show it where it's going to be on each of these flowers. So we'll add one to each of those. And then it shows one right here on the base, on this base leaf right here. Okay, so we got that on there on our greeting piece. So they have a dimensional on this end of the greeting. So I will add one of those to this end. It looks like this end will be overlapping on the piece that's going to be popped up. Okay, so I think that's all the adhesive pieces now. So on our card base, they show that we're going to add this pink strip right along, let's see, right along here. So that looks straight. No, it doesn't look straight. I think it's supposed to be angled. At least that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down. And then for this piece here that's got the flowers, we're going to take off these dimensional backings. So this kit looks like so far it's really easy peasy to put it together. Okay, so then this piece is going to go over towards the left, out here. I'm going to stick that down, like so. And then our greeting, let's see, it looks like they have one stuck right in here, so we are adding another dimensional on there. So our greeting, let's see, it's going to kind of go about here, so I'm going to add this dimensional right in here. I'll remove that backing and the one off of here, and then our greeting. Let's see, how do they got it placed? Let me kind of get this so you can see how they got it placed. So this is, and I want to be in the camera too. So this is going to go right there. And then they show there's the 3 sequins. So they have, let's see, it looks like 2 larger ones and a smaller one. And then the placement that they have these, looks like you got a larger one down here. And let's see, there's one there. Grab another one. And they got this one kind of tucked in right here. And I mean, you can put these anywhere that you want to. I'm just trying to put them kind of like where, I think there's one like right in there. Right in between here. I mean, you can place these wherever you want. Okay, so that was pretty easy and quick. So there is the first card. So on to our second. Okay, everyone, so I am back with our second card, but before I go on to that one, there was something that I remembered that I do want to bring to your attention. It does have to do with Paper Pumpkin. So these add-on dies, what was this one called again? The Every Celebration dies. The regular price for those is $12, but Stampin' Up! Does have a sale going on where you can get up to 75% off. This is on refills, past kits, and add-ons. So the other 2 add-ons from earlier this year, they're still available, so they are marked down. If you go to the online store under Paper Pumpkin and past kits, refills, and add-ons, you'll see all the products that are available there and along with their sale price. So you do, with this sale though, you do need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber in order to get any of the, like the refills, past kits, add-ons. You do need to be a subscriber. This sale is only from the 23rd through the 25th. So when you're seeing this video, again, I'm going to have this video done and posted tonight on the 23rd. but then there'll be the 24th and the 25th. So I did want to make mention of this so that way you were aware of it. I just briefly saw it earlier and it just dawned on me that, wait a minute, I should be telling you guys about this so you can take advantage of it. Again, like all the links for subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, if you're interested, will be in the description of the video. Now, the one thing I did read on this, that this sale does not apply to getting the prepaid kits and the subscriptions. Um, is there anything else about this that I want to mention? Oh, and while you're at it, so the items that you get from the sale, when you put in your order, it's also you can also earn the bonus day coupons as well on top of that. So I just wanted to make mention of that really quick to you. So now let's get on to our next card. Okay, so this card is going to be our Peach Pie and Calypso Coral card. So there's our envelope. I'll set that aside. And then I'm going to fold and burnish this card. And I'll set that aside. And then I'm going to bring in again my silicone craft sheet because I'm going to stamp my greeting. And this greeting is "Let's Celebrate You." So I have my stamp on my block already. Let me bring in my ink. Let me move this over and let's make sure our stamp is the right way. I'm going to ink that up and I'm going to line that up like so. Okay, close this up and I'll quickly clean my stamp. All right, and we'll get this out of the way. Okay, so then on here, we're going to take a dimensional and we're going to place this on the end of our greeting like so. Okay, we'll set that aside. Then we have one of the this orange strip here. And we're going to need another one of these adhesive strips. Okay, we'll place that down like so. And we'll take the paper backing off of this. And I'll take the paper backing off of our greeting. Okay, I'll set that aside. And then on our set of flowers, we have basically the same placement as the other one. So we'll have one in the middle of all of these flowers. And then one down on this base leaf right here. Okay, so then let's bring in our card base. Let me take these paper backings off. I'm glad that I went to the website earlier today because that's where I had noticed about that sale and it just dawned on me, I need to let you guys know about that. All right, so here's our card base. Our strip, our colored strip right here is going to go right over here like so. And then this piece here is going to go right, where's it going? Right about here. Okay, just press that down. And then for our greeting, We need another dimensional, so we're going to tuck this dimensional. Okay, so I put this dimensional on the wrong side. It should have went on the other side. So what's nice is I'm able to just peel that off without damaging. Okay, so it needed to go on this side. Yeah, I put it on the wrong side. Okay, so this is going to go right about here. So I need to place one right under here. So let me grab another one. And put that right here. I'll remove that backing. Take the one off of this. And then this will go right over the top like so. Okay, and then we have our, what do you call it? Our rhinestone, not rhinestones, these are sequins. Okay, so again, it's two larger ones and two smaller ones. And let's see, so we have one down here, one here, and then a smaller one right up here. Okay, so there is our second project. On to our third. Okay, so for our third project, so here is our coordinating envelope. And then I'm going to take our card base and I'm going to fold and burnish that. Okay. And then for our greeting, I'm going to bring in my silicone craft sheet in again so I can stamp this greeting. And I bring in our tag. Okay, and then our ink. And I'll ink this one up. Friends like you make life beautiful. And we'll go right there. Okay. I'll clean that. All right, and then we're done stamping. All right, we'll set that aside. Okay, and then on the back of this piece, we're going to bring in our dimensionals. And we have one in the middle of this flower, one here, and one right there, and then one more kind of down on the base here, right there. Okay, so let me remove these backings. Okay, set that aside. And then we need another adhesive strip for the back of this. Okay, and we'll remove that paper backing. Okay, and we'll set that aside. Okay, and then on our greeting, we have a dimensional over on this end, right down here, And then that other one we'll add after we have like all our elements put down. All right, so we have our card base and we have our green strip here. Okay, and I'm going to add this right here. And then this piece, move our greeting out of the way. So this piece is going to go right in the middle. I think we need to move this up just a little bit. Let's see if I can get this off, because these adhesive strips seem to be really strong. Okay, we were able to get that off, no problem. So I just want to move it up a little bit more, like so. Okay, and then this piece is going to overlap, like so. That's that down. Okay, and then our greeting is going to go near the base here. So let's see. So this is going to go here. So we need we're going to put one right in here. Let's put that right in there. Remove the paper backing. Kind of pop that up over that. And then I'm going to take our greeting and we're going to place it over like so. And then our last part is our embellishments. So we have a larger one that goes right in here. And then, okay, so then we have our other larger one over here, and then one of our small ones up over here. Okay, so these cards went together pretty quick. So here's our third card. So let me bring in the other projects that we had done. So we have our pink one here. And then we have our peach one. Bring these down so you can see them. And then our last one that has the daisies on it. So typically with the paper pumpkin kits, there are refill. Now, this particular kit is no longer available. Now, the full kit comes with the ink spot and the stamp set. Usually about, I want to say, it's possible that it's already out now, or it's coming up maybe tomorrow. I never know exactly what day it is, but if there's any available refills for this kit, it will be available and it will be in the online store under Paper Pumpkin and then additional kits and such. It's possible that it could be on sale. I'm not 100% sure, only because I don't see it. Let me take a really quick peek. I do have that page open. It looks like it's not out here yet. Usually it's about a week or two after the cutoff of the subscription for this. So in the refill kits, you get all of the paper components and the adhesives. The only thing that you don't get in the refills is the ink spot and also the stamp set. These are the only two things that are not in the refills. I will put the information about the sale and the link to the online store in the description of this video. Again, if you would like to receive a copy of excuse me, of the new holiday mini catalog that's gonna go live in September. Reach out to me. My email will be in the description of the video. Excuse me. I don't know why all of a sudden my throat's getting all yucky. Um, Send me your complete name and your mailing address. Um, let's see, by the 30th, so that way I can add you onto that list for Stampin' Up, to send the catalog directly to you. If it's after the 30th, I will, because I'll be submitting the order on the 31st. And once I submit the order, I can't add any more names. But if it's after the fact and you still want the catalog, just let me know and I can physically mail one to you. The same goes for the annual catalog. If you would like a copy of that, I can mail one out to you as well. So this again was our July paper pumpkin kit, painted petals. The refill, there should be a refill, and that will be in the online store under the paper pumpkin stuff. Now, this kit right here, the subscription period for this one had started on July 11th, and the cutoff for this one is August 10th. After August 10th, then this subscription is going to open up for the September kit. So I'll have all this information in the description. And also don't forget that there is a sale that's going on past kits, the refills and add-ons until July 25th. And also the free shipping is going on until tomorrow, the 24th. 24th, where's my little printout for that? I want to make sure that you have that too. So the free shipping has been extended through July 24th, and this is on orders of $75 or more. And then in addition, our bonus days are still going on. This goes on until this is the earn one. So this goes through July 31st. So we're almost to the end of that. And then for all those coupons that you earned in July, you'll get to redeem them in the month of August. So everyone, until next time, I'm so glad that you were able to join me for the unboxing and the creating the projects with this paper pumpkin kit. And I will be back next month with that new kit, which is that Time for Cake. And so that's it, everyone. So I thank you for watching. If you like the projects that we made, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I will tell you that I have a lot of people who've come to my channel and have subscribed. They've liked videos. They've commented on it, very nice comments. And so it really does help in not only growing my YouTube channel, but it's also helping in growing my Stampin' Up! Business as well. And I appreciate, just the fact, watching, liking, subscribing, sharing the videos. It all helps out and I truly appreciate it. So thank you for joining me, everyone. And until next time, have a blessed one. Bye-bye.